It's Anne McDowell, Freedom coming to you on day 24 of my 30-day video challenge. Welcome along. Today we're going to be talking about passion. Passion! What are your passions? Well, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about mine today, and I'm going to ask you to really start searching, soul-searching about what your passions are. So firstly, in the business arena, it is having my own business. That is my passion. It's my passion that I live and breathe, and I do what I want every day in terms of helping people, reaching out to people, teaching people, and I've been doing that for 12 years in my own business now, and I love it. My passion is to see the confidence build with my programs, how structured they are. You know, people have so much opportunity to learn and to grow from the programs, and you know that's fantastic, and that's what makes me get out of bed every day. When I hear feedback such as, "Anne, you've changed my life," and my goodness, well, you know, I can't believe how successful I've become because of what you've helped me with, and thank you for believing in me. They're the sorts of things that make me get out of bed and do what I do. I love it, love it, love it. That's the passion. The other passion I have in business is about leadership. My master's degree is in leadership and organisational change, and it's looking at how a leader can be effective in today's world. In terms of leadership, a lot of people get it wrong. And that's a passion of mine to make things right. And in one of my programs, I've got a module on leadership, actually two of the programs, and it basically talks about how to be an effective leader in today's 21st century. I'm just going to give you a little hint. It's about being consistent and being kind. It's not about being a dictator. It's not being about, you know, a hard-hearted Hannah and ignoring the wants of the people. You will get more people to do more things for you if you treat them with kindness. So that's one of the things that I'm very passionate about. In terms of my private life, well, of course, my family is up there with my passions. It is number one on the passion scene. My husband and my sister and my sister-in-law and her family, and you know, my both sets of parents. You know, my husband's parents and my parents are up there. They're my passions. They're my things that drive me and drive me forward. And the other couple of passions I have. Apart from music, I love music, but one of the passions I have is travel. I've been really fortunate. I've travelled pretty well a lot of the world. I haven't been to South America yet, and I haven't been to Africa yet. So they're the two continents that I haven't been to. I've been to the others. And I've travelled extensively throughout Europe and throughout America. And I lived in America for a year as an exchange student. So, you know, I do have an appreciation and an understanding of lots of different cultures, and I love it. It's just what drives me. Because the other thing that I absolutely love in connection to travel is medieval history. So from the year 1066, well, probably a little bit earlier than that, but 1066 to about around the 1650s, that's my area of delight. Absolutely love it. I'm actually writing a book, a fiction, non-fiction and fiction book based on a real character who was Edward I's daughter. And I've been writing that book for a number of years and I haven't got it finished yet. And that's one of my goals this year, is to try and get it finished. But my passion is about the history and looking at the roles of women throughout history, in terms of when the Celtic... the Celtic peoples, before the invasion of England in 1066, the women had equal rights. They had land ownership rights, and they also had, they were sages and you know, people who were able to have authority and be healers in the land. And then the French came over from Normandy, and that all changed. And the role of women in Western society changed. So that's a fascinating thing for me to learn about. And I probably can't really show you, but I'm going to show you some of my books. I don't know if you can see them, but there's some of my books that I have on history. So I've actually decided to do I'm halfway through actually, a degree in medieval history through one of the Australian universities. But studying at a university is a lot harder than studying it, for love. So I was very passionate about going to the places that I have read about, and the cathedrals and the castles, and I did a William Wallace tour, and I did a Mary Queen of Scots tour, and I followed all these incredible people all around Europe. So one of the things I want to share with you today is my passion, because you don't know much about my personal life, and I wanted to tell you how amazing it is to grab onto a passion and make it work, and go and see the things that are really meaningful to you. So I want you to start writing down your passions. If you haven't identified them, write them down, and I want you to start working out how you're going to do them. Whether it be saving some money as a special savings plan, or whether it be taking yourself off to night college, or, whatever, you need to follow your passions. Passions will make you excited. Passions will make you enthusiastic. And, start thinking about what's on your bucket list. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, have a great day. Bye.